Heidi is more than just a sweet children's story. It's a testament to the power of nature, friendship, and unconditional love. Our journey begins with a vibrant little girl named Heidi. At just 5 years old, having lost her parents years earlier, she was being raised by her aunt Dieter. But when Dieter landed a job in Frankfurt, she made a controversial decision. She decided to leave Heidi with her estranged, grumpy old grandfather, who lived high up on the Swiss mountain slopes. "Dieter, I don't want to leave you. Please don't leave me and go," young Heidi pleaded. "It is for your betterment, my child," Dieter insisted, though perhaps more for her own convenience. Heidi was heartbroken, but she possesses a resilient spirit. She cheerfully accepted her new life and her initially cold grandfather. And what a life it was! She fell head over heels in love with the majestic mountains. The rosy sunsets, the exotic flora and fauna, everything captivated her. She quickly befriended a goat, playfully naming it and petting it every day. At night, she slept on a cozy pile of hay, watching the twinkling stars through the window. She started enjoying every single minute of the nature surrounding her. Soon after, she met Peter, a lively 7-year-old boy who lived nearby in a small cottage with his mother and blind grandmother. "Come on, Heidi, let's go to the pasture," Peter would shout. "Peter, just give me a minute," she'd call back. Heidi's routine was perfect. She spent her days roaming the pastures with Peter and the goats. When she returned, she helped Peter's grandmother with chores and spent quality time with her own grandpa. The old man, once isolated and stern, he became incredibly fond, almost possessive, of Heidi. He even refused to send her to the village school. Still harboring resentment from old quarrels with the people of Dörfli, who knew him as the reclusive Uncle Alp. "Heidi, I will never let you go away from me," he swore. "I love you, Grandpa," she responded, her smile genuine. Everything was idyllic, a perfect life unfolding in the fresh mountain air, until Aunt Dieter reappeared out of the blue. Dieter had a new scheme, taking Heidi to Frankfurt to be a companion for 10-year-old Clara Seisman, a girl confined to a wheelchair. When Heidi arrived at the Grand Frankfurt house, she was immediately struck by the strict environment. Everyone had to be highly disciplined, obeying the rigid orders of Mrs. Rodemeyer, the sharp-tongued housekeeper. Despite the rules, the house offered wonders Heidi had never imagined. Clara had a colossal collection of toys and a wardrobe bursting with beautiful dresses. Heidi quickly grew comfortable, enjoying Clara's company immensely. Slowly, Heidi's sweet nature charmed the entire household. Clara, her distant but loving father, and her kind grandmama all grew incredibly fond of the little Swiss girl. However, Mrs. Rodemeyer, the severe housekeeper, remained unimpressed. She saw Heidi as a mischievous disruption, scruffy, illiterate, and lacking proper manners for such a grand residence. "You should learn a little discipline, Heidi," Mrs. Rottenmeier would often scold. "I'm sorry, Miss Rottenmeier," Heidi would reply earnestly. But as the days stretched into weeks, Heidi became increasingly homesick. Despite the wealth and comfort surrounding her, she missed the simple life, the mountains, Grandpa, and Peter. Clara's grandmama noticed Heidi's unhappiness and tried to talk to Dieter, but the selfish aunt was unyielding. "Grandmama, I don't feel good. Please send me home. I miss Grandpa and Peter," Heidi pleaded. "Heidi, my dear child, you should pray to God for help," Grandmama advised, seeing no other path. Even with every comfort life could offer, Heidi felt trapped, as if living in a dark cave. She was lonely, losing interest in everything. Her heart yearned for her grandfather, Peter, and the snowy peaks of the Alps. She didn't know how she could possibly go back. The emotional toll was so severe that it began affecting her physical health, causing her to sleepwalk at night. One night, she even opened the front door, thinking she could walk all the way home to her grandfather and Peter. Seeing Heidi's distress, Grandmama became deeply saddened. Eventually, Clara's doctor, Dr. Claassen, intervened, insisting that Heidi's recovery depended on her returning home immediately. "Heidi, I have good news for you," the doctor exclaimed. "What is it?" Heidi asked hopefully. "Grandmama is sending you back home to your grandpa and Peter." "Oh, I love you, Grandmama. You're the best." Heidi hugged her tightly. "I shall say goodbye to everyone now. Clara, it's time for me to leave. See you at my place soon. Please come to the mountains. I will show you many places." "Don't go, Heidi. I will miss you," Clara cried. "I will miss you all too, especially Grandmama, Mrs. Rottenmeier, and Clara," Heidi promised. Heidi extended a heartfelt invitation for Clara to visit her family in the mountains. Upon reaching her beloved homeland, she started running for pure joy. "Grandpa, I'm back," she cried, rushing into his arms. "I missed you so much," he said, holding her tight. "I missed you too, my naughty child." "Oh, my dear Heidi. I'll never let you go anywhere now, my baby." Back in the mountains, Grandpa was overjoyed, their life together restoring his happiness. Heidi wasted no time finding Peter. "Peter, look. I'm back. Heidi, we all missed you a lot. Tell me everything." Heidi excitedly narrated her adventures to Peter and his grandmother, detailing the big city, the toys, and her new friend, Clara. And she found that she loved the mountain pastures even more than before. A few months passed, and then, Clara decided to surprise Heidi. She came to the mountains, planning to stay for a whole month. Clara, in her wheelchair, was carefully lifted up to the high slopes. She was equally overjoyed to reunite with her best friend. "Heidi, who has come to pay you a visit?" Grandpa teased. "Who is it, Grandpa?" "Heidi. It's me, Clara." Hearing her name, Heidi woke up instantly. "I'm so happy to see you after so long." Clara was thrilled to be there. Every morning, she would wake up early to enjoy time with Heidi. Heidi showed her the expansive green meadows, the beautiful rosy sunsets, and the lovely birds chirping. Clara savored every moment of the mountain life. "So, how do you like the mountains now?" Heidi asked. "I'm enjoying every bit of it, Heidi. Thank you for all this." However, not everyone was happy. Peter was consumed by jealousy. He felt Clara had stolen his best friend. One day, Peter watched Clara and Heidi sitting on the grass, laughing together. An angry impulse took over. "Clara, you wait now," he muttered bitterly. "I'm going to hide your wheelchair so that you go back and leave Heidi alone." In a fit of pique, Peter slowly took Clara's wheelchair and pushed it down the steep mountain slope. Bam! It shattered to pieces. "Oh God, what did I just do?" Peter gasped, instantly regretting his actions. When Clara and Heidi finished playing, they realized the wheelchair was gone. Clara felt helpless and worried. "Where's my wheelchair? I'm getting worried." Heidi searched frantically but couldn't find it anywhere. "I can't find it, Clara. I'll call Grandpa." Heidi rushed off to get help. On the way, she spotted Peter, frozen with guilt. "Peter, Clara needs help. Come here, let's help her walk back home." "Come on, Clara, this way." "Don't worry, you'll be fine," Heidi encouraged her. What happened next was nothing short of a miracle. As Clara started to walk a few paces, leaning on Peter and Heidi for support, she found she could do it. She slowly admired the surrounding natural beauty, with her own 2 feet touching the earth. Peter was stunned. As Clara reached the cottage, her family arrived and was overwhelmed with happiness to see Clara standing on her own. "Mama, Papa, I can walk on my feet again. I'm so happy. We are so happy for you, Clara, my child." Peter, watching the joyful reunion, was so overcome with guilt that he burst into tears. "Peter, why are you crying?" Clara's grandmama asked gently. I had thrown Clara's wheelchair down the mountain," he confessed, through sobs. "Because I thought Clara was taking Heidi's attention away from me." "Peter, we forgive you, son," Grandmama said compassionately. Clara's grandmama understood the intense emotions behind Peter's actions. Instead of punishing him, she decided to reward him for his honesty and the unintentional miracle he had caused. "Here, little boy. Take this, and don't say no." The Seisman family generously gave gifts to Heidi and to Peter's blind grandmother to make her life more comfortable. They made a solemn promise to Heidi's grandfather that they would ensure Heidi was always taken care of, long after he was gone. The story culminates with Heidi and Grandmama sitting together, talking, and thanking God for all the good things he had brought into their lives. The mountains had not only healed Clara's body, but had brought profound happiness and security to everyone. It's a truly heartwarming classic about finding where you belong and embracing the simple joys of life. If you loved this deep dive into Heidi's adventure, please hit that like button and subscribe for more classic story analyzers. Thanks for watching.